Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Wildcat Den. Boy, we've got a lot to talk about this evening. A lot to talk about. Guys, got a transfer portal going on. Kentucky's on a 2-game winning. No, not a winning. Sorry, losing streak. 0-2 in the SEC right now in basketball.
Is that the first time since like 2005?
It's been a long time.
Yep.
It's been a very, very long time that we've gone 0-2 and we've started out like this.
21 years.
21 years, Zach. Yeah.
Yep.
21 years. And but starting with this, Miami defeats Ole Miss last night. And tonight, as we are talking tonight, Indiana and Oregon is playing, right, guys?
First play of the game, Indiana just got pick 6.
Yep.
First play of the game, Indiana picked
First
6.
play of the game. Yeah.
Well,
That whole crowd is 80% Indiana, they said.
Yeah, they ain't much green in them bleachers.
Ain't much.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say blue. Well, anyway, guys, thoughts. I didn't get to watch it. I know I messaged you all and I told you all. I didn't, and I really didn't know until Rusty messaged me and said it was 17-something.
Yeah, well, then I fell asleep and missed a good part.
Yeah, and then I really didn't know really after I did Miami had won, but
Missed a good fourth quarter, that's for sure.
I heard it was good. I fell asleep. It might have been halfway through the third. I don't know if I made it that far. I was just laying there, one eye open, one eye closed. Then next thing I know, I woke up.
Now, I'm just going to get right into it. I'm just going to get right into it.
Let's see what you got.
I don't know what's going on with the basketball Cats. I mean, I don't. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good for the tournaments. Either one of them. Something's going on. Something is going on. They're not playing together or something. I don't know. Zach, buddy, what is your thoughts and opinion on this season, how it has started? I'm going to turn it over to you.
Yeah, let's hear it, Zach.
Well, I think this is the result of the whole NIL thing. And I think that you're not playing for the name on the jersey, like Mark Pope said last year. You know, he spends $22 million on this roster. And honestly, I think they're all playing for themselves. They're not playing team ball. If you watch them, there's no chemistry whatsoever amongst this team. None. And what bothered me Wednesday night was you've got Trent Noah riding the bench, who is probably one of the best 3-point shooters on this team. You have Cam Williams. On that last possession, when we were down by 3 with 13 seconds to go, your best 3-point shooters are on the bench. And you give the possible game time shot to Jalen Lowe, who is not a shooter, not a scorer. He is a driver and a passer. He takes the shot and misses it 5 foot to the right. Not even close to drawing iron.
5 foot.
So yeah, it's horrible. I mean, he banked it, but I mean, it wasn't nowhere near going in.
Right.
But I just think that something's not adding up with this. I mean, there's no chemistry. Nobody's playing for the University of Kentucky. They're playing for themselves. That's my total opinion. But like I said, my opinion. So
right, and like you said, this NIL stuff, like you said a minute ago, this is kind of the results that you get, with it. And also too, listen, Zach and Rusty, we was up, what was it, 8 points?
4 minutes. Yeah.
Usually if you're up and you're that up and you keep going, you usually within 4 minutes you've got a W.
Yeah, at that point I was in bed. We was up 8. I just woke
Right.
And I heard we lost the lead, and I just shut the TV off. Went on.
See that's what I'm saying. I looked up too, and we was up by 8, and then I thought, well, we pretty much got it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I was coming back and forth through the house and stuff, and then it was gone. I mean, it was gone. I mean, and then Missouri was they had won.
What do y'all think about Garrison? Not long after the game, posted the highlights of his alley oop or something.
That was a big ordeal. They had Garrison on there showing his highlights. He had 5 points and 4 rebounds. And then on the other end of that, you had Chandler on there selling hats.
Yeah, I heard said, well, that might have been part of his NIL. Well, I thought he was at the stadium selling hats. He's doing it on Instagram or something.
Instagram, yeah.
That wasn't no NIL. And that's Pope's pet. Chandler's pet. I mean, I don't got nothing against the guy, but
hey, I've said all year long, y'all, as long as y'all know me, y'all know that I have never been on the Chandler bandwagon. I just think, I think he is I think he's another Travis Perry. You can shoot, you can't play defense, and Pope refuses to take him out. But Wednesday night, he only played him a total of 5 minutes. And the thing that drove me crazy was he tried up there with Williams and Noah on shooting the 3 points. And where's he at? He's on the bench.
Well, I mean, he showed some flashes, and if that's if that's Pope, he locks him good and stuff. That's okay if he plays him some, but let's don't be throwing games away on him. But
exactly.
But my whole deal is with this Kentucky team is, I think you're exactly right. It's the NIL. They're playing for the money, not the name on the jersey. They care less, win or lose. They're getting their money. Exactly. That's how I feel. But these Pope teams, like last year, you had Amari Williams and Andrew Carr. He likes those 7-footers that can shoot a 3 and can pass really well. And then when you need them down low, they're down there. He don't got none of that this year. None of it.
And that's the thing, I think I noticed this, right? It might have been around Big Blue Madness. The team we had last year compared to this year is not even the Mark Pope style. And that really, I raise an eyebrow on that. And it's real concerning because, like you said, Garrison and Carr could step out and shoot, 18, 20-foot jumpers.
Yeah.
Williams was probably one of the best ball handlers we had last year other than Lamont Butler. And then this year you have one true point guard, and he can't stay healthy. And that's not his fault. But when you're playing your starting point guard, the only point guard that you got on the roster with a bum shoulder, I mean, what do you do? What do you expect? I mean, this is exactly it's the turmoil of this season, how it's going. And I mean,
well, we both seen it. It don't look like his type of roster, so they can't play his style of ball. They're not playing his style of offense. And last year, our biggest problem was our defense, and it's even worse this year.
Oh, it's
Is somebody else buying these players and trying to make him put it together, or what do you think's going on here?
I don't know, but what you just said right there about last year compared to this year. Last year, he went to the first press conference and he said, "You're going to see a high power offense that's going to run and gun 3-point shots." He said, "I want to see 30 plus attempts a game."
Exactly.
And this year, I mean, we're 15 games in, and they've been 3 or 4 games that we didn't even hit a 3 in the first half.
Oh, I know.
And I mean, they was one of them. We didn't hit one until like the 9-minute mark in the second half. So I mean, it's just we're in for a long season, and playing in the Southeastern Conference ain't gonna help none either. I mean, it's gonna be brutal.
Well, last year I said it, and I don't remember what the number was. If it's 15 or 20 points, Oway had to score 15 or 20 points, or you usually lose a close one.
Yeah.
Oway's kind of Oway. I mean, he don't really play much defense, but if he gets the ball on a fast break, he can take it straight to the hoop. He's got some moves.
Yeah.
But they ain't no team ball.
No. And I think somebody had shared one. It might have been KSR showed it, and they said warning, this video will trigger some fans, and it showed I think it was Marino down low that would not run the baseline. He was bouncing off the block about 2 foot. And I think it was Lowe and Aberdeen, and I want to say Cam Williams was on the wings, and they just literally just passed the ball back and forth for about 15, maybe 20 seconds of the shot clock, and they just never moved. There was no flow to that game whatsoever.
No flow.
So,
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
and
No flow.
and that's just becoming a reoccurring theme for every game. I mean, you can jump out to a 10-point lead, we can't hold it. I mean, obviously, we showed it again Wednesday night against Missouri. You know, we go up 8 points with 4 minutes to go, and then just cannot stop nobody.
It's sad. Well, last year Pope came. He had all the hype, and I think, and we just talked about it. He had a totally different team. Big guys. I mean, that could play his style of ball. Well, not only that, but I don't know. He was out playing football with them. He was doing everything to get them all united and getting them all, ready to play as a team and stuff. And you didn't really hear about all that this year.
No, it's just,
but I don't know.
Yeah. No.
This
That's a
team
lot of
has
money to spend on IL.
If we're going to do that, we hand it over to the football.
Yeah.
We
if you're gonna do that,
we just had so much. We just had so much hype, so much hype coming in this season, and I can't speak for everyone, but I mean, this has just been a big letdown. I mean, if you would have told me, the first week of November that we would already have 6 losses, I'd said, man, with this roster, you're crazy.
Yeah.
But now looking at this roster, I see why we have 6 losses now. 100%. So
I could have expected it last year when the first team he had it wasn't long at all. He slapped that team together in no time.
Oh, within a month or 5 weeks,
And then now he had all that money. He could have picked any players he wanted. I mean, he might have been better off getting some freshmen. I don't know.
Amy Slinger, y'all.
No.
Your players know it. No Hofin Pope. You can't hang with the demand and expectations at UK.
He's going to learn from his mistakes. He's going to learn from his mistakes.
What you say?
He ain't no dummy. He's going to learn. He's going to learn from his mistakes. Now, if we're sitting here talking this same stuff next season at this time, we might have made a bad decision making these hats.
I'm worried. I'm worried. Like Zach said, if you would have told him, me or even Rusty, or that we would be sitting here at 9-6 right now. I'm worried because that tournament is not. I mean, to get in. I mean, we play Mississippi State tomorrow. That's it. I mean, and like Zach said, in the SEC this year, there's no gimmies. I'm sorry, they're not. I mean, look at Vanderbilt. Boys, Vanderbilt. Have they lost? Last time I saw they was undefeated.
He's undefeated.
They just hung 97 on Alabama Wednesday night.
Yeah. And something else, and I don't know if I texted you guys, I can't remember.
Touchdown Ducks.
Oh, they go like that, I think, or something. How they do that? Oh, yeah. He ain't learning. Oh my Lord!
He don't have leadership skill needed to lead UK.
I'll say this though. I've not really dissed Mark Pope since he took this job. Anybody that knows anything about college basketball knows the expectations of the University of Kentucky.
Right.
I mean, some teams are happy making the tournament. Some's happy making, second weekend, Sweet 16, everything. At Kentucky, you're paid to do one thing, and that's bring national championships to Kentucky. But I mean, there's one thing that Pope hasn't proven to me yet, and it's really concerning because we dealt with 15 years of being one of the best recruiting schools in America. He's not proved to me that he can recruit, and that bothers me but I know the state of college basketball is changing. Everybody's getting in transfers, and I mean but he's missed out on a couple of good ones already.
Yeah.
At one time we was leading for Dion Rippey, and we was leading for what was the other one? He was from Louisville. He committed to Kansas a while back. We was leading for him.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
McKinney might be his name, I think.
I think so. Yep. McKinney. I think it might be McKinney.
And I mean, he did get us Jasper Johnson. He did get us, Malachi Moreno, and the other one that's redshirting from West Virginia. I can't remember his name. The other four-star, Hawthorne. But at Kentucky, you're still, no matter what, you're still going to have the name Kentucky. So you're still going to bring in the recruits, even if you're not a big-time recruiter. But I hate to see us keep swinging and missing on these big 5 stars. But everybody's playing for the portal, and I mean, you look at UConn, what they did. Not this past year, but the 2 years prior. I mean, they were getting a top 15 recruit, but they were portaling it up, and it led to back-to-back national championships.
Oh my God, talking about UConn, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, I'd have been happy with Bobby Hurley.
Well, he was it Bobby or Dan?
Dan, my bad.
He was talking about being like some type of commissioner or something over the basketball.
Yeah.
I would have been happy with him. Well, I wouldn't have been happy with what he would have costed.
No, that's true too. But
that's what I like about Pope. You give him 2 more years, he don't work out. You can get sorry it didn't work out. We can leave everything under good gracious. You can pay him out, won't cost nothing, bring somebody else right in. Now, if we'd got Hurley and it didn't work out, we'd been stuck just like we was with Cal.
Well, and what you just said about giving Pope 2 more years. Okay, say he finishes this year, we'll just throw a number out there. We'll say 20-12. Or I don't know if that's possible. And we go to the NIT. The fans are not going to be happy with an NIT appearance. So next year we come back and we do the same thing again. Does he get run out of town like Billy G did? Like Calipari? Yeah. Or do they have enough respect not to run out one of their own?
No.
That's a good question.
See,
if next year's the same, he's probably gone.
But, and here's the thing too, I've talked about Barnhart numerous times on this show. I don't think Barnhart's going to have it in him to fire him. I really don't. I don't see Barnhart firing.
He's been getting a little skunk in him, though. He's talking about that NIL money. We've been coughing it up.
But then again, months ago, we didn't think he would fire Stoops. Look what happened.
Yeah, so, he might be figuring he's going to have to do something. He's going to, maybe that LLC's pushed him to do stuff. But this team, you know exactly what it reminds me of? Not this past season, but the season before's football team. When he's up there getting them hot dogs and stuff. That's what this basketball team reminds me. It reminds me of that team right there.
Good example. That's a good example. Guys,
I don't know if they're playing any of that NIL tournament up here at Notre Dame, but if they get in that and they play Notre Dame up here, I ain't going watching it. Because last time I did it was when Billy Glebsky was coaching. We got beat.
Zach Amy says, comments. Zach Amy says, heck, he ain't improving. He has the best talent in the SEC. He's not a leader. Caleb Kelly says, if he don't make the tournament this year, he will be in the hot seat next year.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I could,
it'd be heated up.
Yeah, she don't know nothing about basketball, saying run him out.
Well, loudmouth Rick at work, the first thing I heard when it was poop. It ain't Pope, it's poop. He was going on. He's from around, he said the Hazard zip code, so somewhere around Hazard.
And guys, I think a minute ago I was going to tell y'all, do you remember when I texted you all and said, and I think it was like 2 weeks ago, Illinois beat this Missouri team what was it? 34. What was it? 34, 35 points, something like that.
Yeah. You just talking about that.
That's not. Listen to me. That's not. And this was the first time too since Missouri come into the SEC and first time ever that they beat us in Rupp Arena, and we was favored by 12. I think it was 12 points Wednesday night.
Was the crowd booing?
Think about that. And the crowd was booing.
I felt sorry for that.
Yeah, they were bringing the hammer down there at the end of that game, buddy. I mean,
that's why I was telling Rusty. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah, I think Kentucky fouled them with like 2 seconds to go, and obviously, we had no chance. We were down by 3, and that guy done hit both free throws, and the fans let them have it. I have never, my 33 years of being alive, being a Kentucky fan, I have never heard Rupp Arena boo a home team the way we got booed.
Like that.
I mean, it was bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't ready to kick Pope out the door yet, but now if we're talking about this next year at this time, I mean, it's going to be high unless there's like some kind of unique circumstances behind it. I think he's going to be on. He might be.
I was looking at something the other day. I think somebody had posted it on Facebook, and they was talking about Kentucky had a comparison of like I think Pope was 33 and 18 now, if I ain't mistaken. And they was doing a side-by-side comparison to BYU since Pope had left. BYU has lost 10 games. And lost 10 games in 2 years. They got the number 1 overall recruit, obviously because of NIL. And they're number 9 in the country.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say they're number 9 in the country. BYU is.
Oh my Lord,
they sure are, Rusty.
I did see something about them doing pretty good, but
they too.
What happened? I mean, he came in, he had all his hype. He threw that team together last year. Everybody was happy with it.
And something too, Rusty and Zach.
Yeah.
And something,
I mean,
Zach mentioned about last year's team, and Rusty, I think maybe you did. I can't remember. Those players last year was thanking Kentucky, for being there.
Yeah,
have you? Have you heard that this year?
You look at the roster we had last year. Okay, you take Andrew Carr. He came from Delaware to Wake Forest to Kentucky. I'd never heard of Andrew Carr.
Nah.
Robert A. Slater said, 97 years of the SEC, how many times has UK been less than 500? I do not know, Robert.
That'd been good for trivia night.
That would have been good for trivia night, yeah.
Where are you coming up with this stuff at, Dad? Where'd you pull that one from?
That's a good question. Like Rusty said, that we do trivia sometime. Well, yeah, because you've Robert says
that's a pretty good one.
That is a good one. 3 times.
3 times in 97 years of the SEC.
Oh my Lord, that ain't good.
Wow.
That might be a hot seat right now. Where'd that hat go? I might stomp.
And I bet one of them.
See what I'm rocking
tonight,
I ain't got Kentucky on.
Oh yeah. I bet one of them was the 90, unless they count it. Some people don't. The COVID years when they went 9 and 16. Would that maybe?
Well,
be one of them?
We actually was 8 and 8 in conference that year.
Oh yeah, we was. Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we finished 500 that year. I was thinking it too, and then I remember we won 9 games that year, and 8 of them was conference.
Yeah.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
What's going on with the game, Rusty? Right now,
Indiana's 1st and goal at 7-7. That pick 6 first of the game. I mean, if Oregon holds them to a field goal here, that'd be a win for Oregon.
Yeah. Okay, Robert, answer. He got a comment. Three times in 97 years.
That's wild.
That is.
That's a good question, buddy.
That was a good question. That was a good question.
But I mean, look how crazy that is, though. Three times in 97 years of the Southeastern Conference we finished below. That's wild.
Yeah, I know.
And I would say this,
I
knock on wood, but this might be the fourth time come this year. I hope not.
Eddie Sutton was one of the coaches.
Touchdown, Indiana.
I missed it.
I missed it too. I just happened to look up and they celebrated.
That crowd's crazy though.
You know what? Are they any offensive coordinators that calls on the field anymore, not in the booth?
There's
I don't know. That's a good question. That's what
I've seen some of them still have them stupid cards. You know, when they brought the headset, supposed to took that stuff away, but
they ain't many quarterbacks that don't got the earpieces neither. Because most of them, like I was watching Ole Miss there last night, and I don't think they ever called a play from the sidelines. Because I mean, every time that they got up there, he was like it right there, getting the play called into him. But I remember Leon Cohen. He was on the sideline. He never did go to the booth. The 2 years he was there,
he did, and he came back.
Yeah, he said he didn't like it up there. Said he couldn't hardly see.
But Liam Cohen, I mean, I know we got our new coach and everything's looking up and up. But when we had a chance to get him, we should have got him for it. I mean, we should have locked him down.
Yeah, that first year we had him, man, I was like, that was one of the best offenses we've had in years.
Look what he's done with the Jaguars.
Yeah,
I mean, first year, they ain't been in the playoffs.
He made history. He was the first coach in NFL history to take a team that had less than 4 wins to more than 12 wins in year one. First coach ever.
Trevor Lawrence, ever since he's been in the NFL, he's never been like, you never seen him smiling. You never seen him pumping up his team. You never seen him being a leader. Now you do. Somehow he brought that out in him.
He's got a good offense, too, and a good backfield. ETN's a good one out there, too.
I think he should go get Levis for his backup or something.
But,
I mean, for a backup, keep him in the league at least.
Y'all know I'm a diehard Tennessee Titans fan, and I guarantee you when we get like the 3rd or 4th pick this year, I bet anything we draft another quarterback. Guarantee it.
Nah, not this year because
Cam Ward's
broke some records and stuff, but if they got to get something figured out because
they got to get offensive line.
He don't look too horrible when he's backing up at Green Bay. He was
good in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Hey.
Go Vikings.
We've been through this on our chat.
Yeah, you see what I wrote today?
No.
I answered you and Josh. I said, well, hey, I don't care. I wouldn't pick none of them. Go Vikings. I said, playoffs. Don't talk about playoffs.
Josh picked his arch rival. That's what I was doing with you guys. If you didn't pick somebody that's on the list.
I knew. Actually, I knew what you was going to do even before you done it. Caleb said Jim Harbaugh is who the Titans need.
John Harbaugh, probably.
What do you think?
The Ravens. Yeah, I think that'd be. But here he's going to the Miami.
I'd be happy with him. He was a proven winner in Baltimore.
No, I hear he might be going to the Giants.
Now, they was talking about him. I think it was yesterday. They said if they were predicting anywhere that he would land, it would be in New York.
I think's what got him in trouble. I mean, him and
John.
Lamar Jackson started arguing. He started talking about Lamar Jackson's work ethic and all that, and he talking about benching him. And I think sometimes when you get the coach and the franchise quarterback get into it, the league, the front offices has $200-300 million wrapped up in these quarterbacks. It's cheaper to get rid of the coach.
Okay, since we're on football, guys, transfer portal, crazy.
Yeah.
Will Stein is cooking. He is building. He is putting his team together. Sam Levitt, is that his name? He's out there.
Yeah.
He's just out there trying to get money. Now he left LSU, I saw in the middle of this week. Now he's in Knoxville. He extended his visit in Knoxville. Now he's just trying to get money now. So I'm moving on from that. Before I move on, let's see what our friend Robert says.
Eddie Sutton.
And 2020-96 record.
I think that's supposed to be 9-16.
And Caleb says Sam Levitt will be at Miami. Good possibility.
Yeah. He's scheduled to go down there now too.
Yep, that's what Caleb. Yep,
because they're losing back. So
yeah,
he's
they are
getting left with holding a bag in his hand, not even getting as much as what he was offered. I bet you.
I think he's going to be another Nico. Calling it right now.
LSU probably offered him about much as he's going to get.
So, guys,
I heard we'd offered him 4 point something. That's a lot for Kentucky.
I don't know if it was true, but yeah, I've seen somewhere between 3.5 to 5.1 is what we offered him.
Yeah.
I mean, who you'd be crazy to turn that around in college football and not take that.
Yeah, man. I'm sure Texas Tech and LSU was going to, up it a little bit.
Well, he never went to Texas Tech. Last weekend when he stayed in Lexington, he was supposed to be in Lubbock on Sunday, and he stayed an extra day, and he canceled his. He left Kentucky and went straight to LSU. He never even visited Texas Tech. But they got what's his name from Cincinnati.
Yeah, what's his name, Brent?
Sorby. I don't know his name.
Don't get me started. Rusty. Guys, now that we're on football, now this segment here, we talked about Sam. We're moving on. Will went out and got him a quarterback. Now, guys, if you've watched the show with us, we're going into our second year. I growed up with Rusty here, and known Rusty, growed up with him, known him a long time. He's a Kentucky fan, but he's in South Bend. And whoa, what did Will do? He goes to South Bend and get a quarterback, and Rusty goes to some of the games, guys. So, Rusty, I'm going to turn this segment over to you, and let's hear your thoughts and opinion on Kenny Minchey, guys, is Kentucky's quarterback. Let's hear your thoughts and opinions on why you think Kenny can run this offense and do good at Kentucky.
Well, Minchey, first of all, he's had to fall behind like a lot of really good quarterbacks. So he's not got a whole lot of playing time, not much at all, really. But I've heard a whole lot about him, about how athletic he is, how, and when he first came in as a freshman, he was going to be that next guy. And Will Stein was talking, he was even talking, he's like, you don't need a guy who can throw the ball 80 yards every time. You just need a guy that's athletic and can run your system and can make the throws you need him to make. And he says, yeah, I look at size and speed and all that. But here's his last 3 quarterbacks. Bo Nix, 6'2", 217 pounds. Dylan Gabriel, 5'11", 205 pounds. Dante Moore, 6'3", 206 pounds. Well, we got Minchey. He's 6'2", 208 pounds. He's right there in that profile. That's what he's looking for. And if I'm not mistaken, we talked to Minchey before he went to Nebraska. We talked to him before we talked to Levitt. And then Minchey went to Nebraska, and then all that happened, and they flipped back. But he's a really athletic quarterback. He's never had any injuries. And up here at Notre Dame, them boys practice hard. I mean, and what game time he has got, he's been in there with the 2s and 3s. It ain't, but anyways, his hometown is in Hendersonville, and I was asked not to say the state. His high school.
Go ahead, Rusty. You can do it. He's a wildcat now. Go ahead, bud.
Okay, Hendersonville, Tennessee. I'm surprised Vanderbilt didn't go after him because it's real close to Nashville down there. High school, Pope John Paul II. Okay, 2023, he was a true freshman. Now, he was sitting behind Sam Hartman and Sam Hartman, you know, the Wake Forest quarterback they went and paid all that money for, and Steve Angeli. I mean, he's a true freshman. He must have got in 3 games. They let him throw 2 passes. He got 12 yards, whatnot. 24, he's a freshman. I don't know, Fred. Anyways, he was behind Riley Leonard and Steve Angeli, and C.J. Carr was a freshman that year also, but he hurt his elbow, same injury as Carson Beck. So he was out of the picture for the whole season. So Minchey was a 3rd string. But I mean, Riley Leonard and Steve Angeli was a really good quarterback too. And they was more pro style. That's kind of more like what Notre Dame's looking for. He appeared in 1 game, 2 rushes for 12 yards. 25, he's C.J. Carr's backup. He appeared in 6 games. He was 20 for 26 passing, 196 yards, 7 rushes for 84 yards and a touchdown. He has 2 years of eligibility left. He's a 4-star prospect and a 4-star recruit. Now, that's very important because a lot of times you'll see a guy as a prospect, he's a 4 and 5-star, but when he's a transfer, he drops usually to about a 3-star. But he held his stars, and I just think he's capable. He's athletic. I think he's played behind all these really good quarterbacks, and I watched him down there in that. I remember the Syracuse games. I mean, and I know Notre Dame was blowing them out of the water, but he was in there with the 2s, and it was like he ran that touchdown so fast, and some of them throws he was making, I didn't think he could throw like that. But he's a good quarterback. I mean, if he's not, everybody can make fun of me. But I think he's going to be – take Levis out of the picture. He's probably going to be the best quarterback we had since Andre Woodson.
I listen. I think Stein can. I think he can develop him. I do. I think to fit his. Well,
he's developed. He's just going to have to fit in his system.
I guess that's what I'm trying to say. To fit into his system, and he'll be fine.
And I'll tell you another thing. There's two reasons that could have been that he wasn't the starter for Notre Dame last year. One, Notre Dame wanted a pro-style quarterback. They had the 2 big bruiser running backs. That was really good, so they didn't really need a running quarterback, which Carr was supposed to be able to run, but I don't think he's much of a runner. So, I mean, because it was neck and neck. They was 3 quarterbacks in the race in the beginning, and then they pretty much pushed Angeli out, said they was going to go for the future. They wanted quarterbacks with more eligibility left. So that left it between Carr and Minchey. Well, then when the window closed, they went with Carr after the portal window closed. I think they went with Carr. It could have been because they wanted a pro-style quarterback, but my honest opinion why they went with Carr is because his granddaddy is Lloyd Carr, from old coach at Michigan. And I bet you he brought some NIL money in there on him. And I think they liked that name and everything. Otherwise, I think Minchey probably had him beat out. I wouldn't worry at all about our quarterback situation. And another good thing about him if our line's not perfect, he can get out of the pocket and make things. He can make things happen.
That right there is. Sorry, Brent.
No, I was going to ask you your thoughts, Zach, on Kenny Minchey.
From all the highlights and stuff that I've got to see, I think he is a perfect fit for a Will Stein style of offense. I really do. I think, don't hold me to this, but you watch a football game in college and you see how you got to be able to run the ball, throw the ball from the quarterback position. You don't find many, like Rusty was saying, like a pro style offense or a so much as a pocket passer anymore. You got to be able to get outside of the zone and be able to, cut it upfield if you have to. And I think he fits that perfect. And I'm over the whole Sam Levitt situation.
Me too.
I think this guy fits our offense good.
He's fast. He's athletic.
I'm out. I'm out on Levitt. Whoever gets him, this is our guy. He is a Wildcat. Go Big Blue. This is who we're going to go with. So, Rusty, Zach, one more question. What do we do about backups?
Well, hold on. The one reason I mentioned the sizes of these of Stein's ex quarterbacks, because I remember somebody specifically asked me if I thought Minchey would be able to see over the line. I ain't gonna say no names. Initial, Brent, no.
I was kidding with you. I told you I was kidding.
Well, now normally I like the taller quarterbacks, but I like them about 6'5", 6'6", 225 or something. But I mean, I'm not worried about this guy. I'm not.
Like I said, he's a Wildcat now, guys.
And I'm surprised Kentucky got anybody from Notre Dame. Because every time they have somebody good go in the portal, I'll text Brent and I'll be like, "Look at this guy. They should get him." Yeah. And
listen, we got one now. We got one now. Leading our offense, guys. Go ahead. Let me fix this microphone.
They had a good freshman. I mean, he's probably like a redshirt freshman or something. Linebacker just went in the portal. They said he's like a bull loose in the China shop. I like to see him draw, maybe a couple more of them players down there with him, but a lot of them's going to Indiana.
So, Zach, Rusty, have you heard anything about maybe possible backups? I know we got the Cincinnati, Matt Panatowski. Yeah. Is that his name? Panatowski. Well, what's it? Go ahead, Zach. Say it. What's his name?
I ain't even going to attempt it. As of right now, he's Matt Pat.
Okay, Matt Pat.
That's as far as I can get with it.
So we have him, right? We've got him.
Yeah.
Okay, now I had also heard something about is it the University of Elon?
I heard that one, but I don't know if he's there yet.
Right. I heard pretty good. That would be a pretty good solid quarterback room right there. Listen, we got Stein is doing his thing. Hey, we're gonna be fine, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. We're gonna be fine. Brings us to some more. This may not be all we've got, because of transfer portal. We've got that one more thing before we move on. Louisville getting all the Buck players with listen, that's why I got. Have you seen how many Kentucky players this week have gone is it one of the Smith?
Both of them.
Both of them went. Somebody else went. I can't remember. Help me, guys. This week.
Oh, wow. What a play.
He was.
It didn't turn out good. I mean, it's better than interception.
Can't remember. But he went to. Well, anyways, they've got a lot of Kentucky players. Louisville has got a lot.
Well, they picked up Fusenberry. They got the Smith brothers. They got Hardly Gilmore.
Gilmore's pretty good.
But you got to think, he entered the portal last year and committed to Nebraska, and then decommitted from Nebraska and then joined us.
Oh, yeah. He got in trouble here and there, too.
Yeah.
That's good. Get rid of him.
Guys,
And I tell you, another one that I did not want to see leave that entered the portal this week was Cam Miller.
Oh, he did. That was
Yeah.
another one because I was telling you guys. I think I told Rusty on the show. I like him. Need to play him
I
more.
do too.
Need to play him more. And finally, what was it? Towards the middle of the season, maybe 4, 5, 6
Tennessee
games,
game.
they started playing the Tennessee
That's
game.
it.
They started playing. Yeah, they started playing.
Well, I know when we first got Will Stein, we was all talking about that Oregon second or third string quarterback hitting the portal, and we all thought he was going to come, and him and Cutter was going to be, it's going to be a battle. Well, I'm more happy with what we got now. We got our quarterback. We don't need no competition. We can work on him. Just as all he needs is just dialed into Stein's system. Hey, and I think he's going to show something. He's going to show some people what he's really got. Because up here at Notre Dame, well, for another thing, last year when they was getting in all these games, they getting big leads. They should have let him in the game more.
But listen, he'll show what he's got.
He's going to show.
He's in a conference, SEC conference.
Most powerful conference in the universe. Even though they can't play in another national championship, be three.
It'll get better, guys. It'll get better, guys.
We're in a dump.
Listen, Kenny Minchey, we got our quarterback. Let's
got a quarterback. I put my reputation on it. I put my reputation on it.
Okay. This one was today, I think. We got a defensive back, Jesse Anderson from Pittsburgh.
Hey, plays both sides of the ball too. Anderson
Yes, he does.
He plays. He played wide receiver and defensive back for Pittsburgh. Yep.
Wow. See, guys, this guy's doing it. Now, next one we got. Rusty said he's cooking. Got a commitment today. A defensive back today.
Got his chef's hat on, boys. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
All right. I mean,
yeah.
I think next year, we ain't even got nothing started yet. But right now, I'm thinking if we get 8 wins and then build off that, I'll be happy.
I'll be happy if we just get back to a bowl game. In all honesty, with all the
watching Kentucky after Christmas, I love it.
Well, see, one thing everybody says it'd be hard for Kentucky to recruit and all this and that. Well, we're right in the middle of Big Ten and SEC country, and we got a really tough schedule. So if you can go there and prove yourself, why not go to Kentucky?
Okay. Speaking of that, what you just said, they were 2 main states. We won't count Kentucky, it being the home state. But you had 2 real big states that Mark Stoops lived in, and that was Florida and Ohio. Obviously the Youngstown connection. But you think bringing in Stein, we get a little more farther out west on the West Coast?
Down in Texas, yeah.
I'm thinking that too because, before Oregon, he was offense coordinator at UTSA. And I think we're going to be able to get away from that, 2-state mix that we was on. Oregon fumbled, and Indiana got it on the 2-yard line.
That gone at Kentucky.
Well, I don't know his name, but remember we got that Oregon's big time recruiter and made him our general manager.
Yeah.
So we're going to be getting out west and down Texas.
That's what I hope to see. Because I think Stein. I think he'll get us out of there, or get us out of what we're in, the 2-state situation. Which I know. Like I said, you got a lot of good prospects that come out of Ohio, and you got a lot of them come out of Florida. But I'm curious, we've lived off of the 3-star recruits ever since Mark Stoops has taken over. You throw in 1 or 2, 3, 4-star players. I don't even know if we've ever even had a 5-star.
If we have, he probably dropped before we got.
Okay, we did, and it was actually a couple years ago. It was at oh my gosh. He was offensive lineman, Godwin. I think his name. He ended up going to Auburn. He transferred out after 1 year.
If I'm not mistaken, I think was it Story from Alabama, the defensive back. Was that his last name, Zach and Rusty Story?
Christian Story.
I think he was a 5. We've had them, but we've not had a lot of them, and it's been spaced out.
Yeah.
Well, that's like I was saying.
4 and 5s, and he said he will go after 3 if they, like Rusty was talking about.
If they fit us. Yeah, he said that he was going to swing, and he'll either swing and connect or swing and miss on 4 and 5-star recruits. But he said, you're a 3-star and you fit our scheme, come on to Kentucky.
I agree.
I hope so.
I think we're going to see a lot down, like Zach and Rusty said, down towards Texas. We'll be out of those and could come anywhere.
Well, here's another thing. Before Lane Kiffin, when you thought Ole Miss football, what did you think? That's somebody we could beat up on. I mean, it's trash. And then now look, Indiana, they was trash. That had been another team we could beat up on. And then now, look, it could be our time. It could be our time. I mean, and look, they turned it around in 1 or 2 years. It didn't take them 13, 14 years.
Hey, you know, like I talked about there a couple of shows back, you know, like Vanderbilt used to be everybody's homecoming opponent.
That's another.
Yeah, and now look, you know, they barely missed making the playoffs. You know, they were a 10-win team. And now all of a sudden, hey, who do you want to schedule for homecoming? Let's get the Kentucky Wildcats.
But now Clark Lee's been down there. Yeah, I understand. Clark Lee's been building down there for a little while now. He's been putting pieces in. But now Indiana and Ole Miss turned it around quick. But
guys, what you know about Jordan Castell, Zach, that we got this week? Well, you know,
that's probably one of the best defensive players in the portal.
That's
everything that I've seen, buddy. He's they was talking about him and oh my gosh, I can't remember. Is it Addison that plays corner or safety for us? They was talking about them two in the secondary, and they said pretty much the whole safety, the both safety spots was locked down automatically with them two already.
I heard that today. Yeah.
I think it was Addison, if I ain't mistaken.
Zach, Rusty.
We're just getting started.
Just
getting started. Zach, Rusty, we got a wide Xavier Daisy from UAB, a wide receiver.
Was it Florida? He made that big catch against. He made a big catch against some big SEC. Tennessee, yeah.
I've got him on there too, Caleb. He's coming up.
I'll tell you, this is the only position right now that really is concerning to us because we don't have nobody coming back.
No.
Other than Rodriguez, but you know, obviously he's a tight end. But that right there, I mean, that's a good pickup because we have nobody in the wide receiver room right now, hardly. You know, with experience.
And he is not only Will Stein is trying to build the big blue wildback.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah, I read on him. Yeah, that's a good one right here. Did you know that, Rusty?
322.
Did you know that, Rusty? Number 73. Good hit.
I would say cut his hair, but he might be like Samson. You cut it, he might be like
that's a good comparison right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We'll leave his hair alone.
Yeah, you're right, Caleb.
Yeah, you're right, Caleb. He is building that big blue wall, guys. Because looky here, Lexington.
Coming back home.
Yeah. Coming back home. Class of 2023. Spent the
Frederick Douglass.
25. Yep, Frederick Douglass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Guys.
That's a good pickup on defensive.
This was a commitment flip of a freshman, I think, coming in from Michigan to UK. Cornerback, defensive back, Rusty. That?
Yeah, we need him. Michigan had a really good defense last year too. It was pretty good. Their defense was good.
Yeah.
If I ain't mistaken, he's like I think when I looked it up on ESPN, don't hold me to this. He was either the 101st ranked recruit or the 201st ranked recruit, but he's our highest commitment from the high school level coming in.
Really?
It
Really?
just hit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's great.
I think I figured out how we got this dude. I don't think it had nothing to do with our recruiters, nothing like that. I think he figured out what the true blue was.
There we go. Yeah.
He got rid of that old Hayes, Mays blue, whatever.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, me and Rusty, we did when we first got started, Zach, we talk about blue, Michigan. I remember telling Rusty, I said, this is the real blue.
Yeah.
I said, not that, yeah. Rusty said, go big yellow or something for me. I agree with you, Caleb. Kentucky is not done yet.
No, sir.
No,
sir.
This is only the beginning.
This party's just getting started.
Guys, the big blue wall. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at this on our screen right here.
Oh, my goodness. But the good thing is, guys, he is a Kentucky Wildcat now on the big blue wall. He is changing colors. He is going to wear the blue and white. But look here, offensive lineman Rusty and Zach, Max Anderson has committed to Kentucky. He is going to take that ugly orange off and put on the Kentucky blue.
The Kentucky Wildcat blue.
What I'm talking about. You know, he's the second one we've had in the last, I think, 2 or 3 years that done that. If you remember Jalen Farmer, he came from Tennessee too.
He came from Tennessee too.
Well, I think he went from Tennessee to Florida and then left Florida to come to Kentucky, or maybe Florida, Tennessee, then Kentucky.
Yeah.
But, hey, I like stealing their players.
Yeah, me too. Guys, we have also talked to a running back from Oklahoma. 1,469 yards, then 13 touchdowns.
Well, I ain't been impressed with none of their running backs unless he was hurt all year.
Well, he got hurt 4 games in and redshirted the rest of the season.
Maybe he'd be okay. Yeah, I think he's a quarter flipper. We still need to find somebody in case he don't pan out.
Well,
I mean, maybe he's really good. I might be wrong.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but one of Alabama's running backs is coming to visit Lexington tomorrow.
I saw that. I was getting ready to say that. Yeah.
They could. Well, it could be their offensive lines too. Might be why they ain't doing good. But neither one of them teams has a good running game this year.
And I think you was talking to, put some of these guys in the right system too. You know what I mean? And Caleb said he's a steal.
He could have hurt him. Did you see him? He laid him down like a little baby. He could have slammed him to the ground. He could have.
He took Dante Moore in for a nap just now.
He just he started to slam him. He just laid him down. He didn't want to hurt him, I think.
Got him again just now.
Guys on the Kentucky is also hosting another defensive player from Texas. Y'all were just talking about the pipeline and stuff. Elijah Barnes from Texas, linebacker. I guess maybe I think he might be visiting this weekend. I think
I remember his name when we played them.
I do. Yeah, I remember him. Guys,
I got that big safety. Notre Dame had that big safety. Jaden Blair, 6'5", 205. That's a big safety. But you said we done got that locked down.
Yeah, I don't see us. If we had anybody else in the secondary, it'd surprise me.
He's like not a true freshman, but a freshman or a redshirt freshman or something. But he's young, but
I hated that we lost Cam Dooley. That's one I wanted to see come back. He had a great year, and he just happened to enter the portal too.
Guys, we pick up this commitment too this week. Has 2 years of eligibility left.
Hey, that's a big pickup.
I figured we got a couple from there.
It is.
Yeah. Big old boy.
And it's what Caleb was talking about in Zach this week.
Best pickup so far other than Minchey.
Already got a center, and we usually don't get these guys until late. But look,
Big old center. Look at him.
yeah, Rusty said, "Look at him." That's what I'm saying, Rusty. Man, you talk about put a line together, put him in the backfield, right system. Look out.
Yeah, it might just take the right system, but
yeah.
That offensive line for Oklahoma really wasn't that good this year, I don't think, because Material was always running for his life.
Yeah.
He didn't have time to even set his feet harder. He snapped that ball. He was running for something.
He's supposed to be a Heisman candidate, but he was hurt most of the year, but he was always running for his life.
Broke his thumb, didn't he?
Caleb said any LSU players is
on
a
throwing hand.
Caleb
only missed 1 week. He's tough.
Guys, I've got a couple more here. And like I said, this probably ain't going to be it. We'll probably talk about this portal for a long time. But we got Zach, Rusty, safety commit from Florida. Aaron Gates has committed. Spent 3 seasons at Florida.
35 tackles and an interception.
Yeah, and an interception.
And I hate to say it like this, either he's not really good or he played behind some studs. I mean, that's 3 seasons and 35 tackles and only 1 interception.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of stood out to me too.
Look at his counterpart that committed. He had 165 tackles in was it 2 years? So,
I wouldn't say it like that, but you'd make a point.
I mean, I hate to diss anybody, but at the same time, when you look at 3 years, that many tackles and only 1 interception,
we got caught like we see it, boys.
I mean, why lie about it? You know what I mean?
Well, I don't have to agree. Just call it like you see it.
Well, I'm gonna call it like this, guys.
Let's hear it.
They're with the Big Blue. We're gonna develop them. They're going to get better. We're going to win some games this year, guys. I'm excited about this season. I am excited about this.
Going for sticks, baby. Going for sticks.
Yeah.
This is my first year being excited about Kentucky football in 2 or 3 years.
I think
it's over.
Caleb,
if you bleed blue and go ahead. Go ahead, Brent.
Caleb got a point. And also, too, Caleb, probably maybe our defensive coordinator maybe have seen something in him that he liked too. So, yeah, guys, hey, listen, cook. Hey, if you see something, build it. Get them. Okay, I'm sorry, Zach. I got all excited there.
If you bleed blue and white and you ain't as excited as we are right now about this upcoming football season, something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Exactly.
It's like last year's basketball season. I mean, It's like a fresh start.
Fresh, hit the reset button. I think I told you guys that. I think I told other people when Stoops left. I said, or right before he left, I said we need to hit the reset button and start over.
I mean, and
I'm fine with that. I told Rusty that. I told Zach that. I told other people I'm fine. I'm fine with the reset. I'm fine with the build. I'm fine with Stein going out and some of these players that he's getting. It's great. I love it.
Well, and that's kind of how I am with the basketball. It was time for Cal to go. He's going to wind up getting retired as a Wildcat. Probably he could even have a statue built there, but it was time to get a new coach. That's why I'm willing. I'm not going to go all crazy on Pope yet. Give him another year or so. Give him a chance to redeem himself. And if it takes us 2 or 3 coaches, as long as we continue trying and don't just leave somebody there losing.
Right.
I mean,
right.
Well, it was time for a change in both sports.
Both. I do agree. And guys, that brings us to back to basketball. We play Mississippi State tomorrow. Zach, what is your thoughts on this game? What do we need to do? Mississippi State, I mean, what are they? I've not seen them play this year.
Holy mackerel. Did you see that catch?
I did.
Oregon.
Good night.
It ain't Oregon.
It wasn't Oregon.
Indiana's putting it on them, son.
Will Stein's going to be back in Lexington soon. He might as well get on a plane at halftime.
I believe he'll be freed up tomorrow to be the head coach of Kentucky, 100% full.
He's going to be
full
cooking
time.
the cookbook out.
Hey, guys.
Wow.
Before we go, let's do this. We play Mississippi State. My battery's getting low on the computer. I forgot to turn it.
Again?
I did, Rusty, Zach.
Yeah, these things.
Last week it was me, man.
Let's Mississippi State. We play Mississippi State. Zach, Rusty, what do we need to do to get this thing turned around?
But I think we need to change our lineup around. We got to do something. We got to play Noah. We got to play some of these guys, and some of them that's out there jacking around, making videos 30 minutes after the game. Leave them on the bench.
Williams, right. Yeah, look, Rusty. What William put.
Play as a team and make plays.
Yeah.
Simple basketball.
Williams right. That's all you got to do, guys. William is right. Play as a team. Make plays. Be smart with the ball. William also says right here. Hustle. Get rebounds. Play the game of basketball, guys. This is Kentucky. This is the University of Kentucky. A rich basketball tradition that you're playing for.
Yeah.
So let's turn this thing around. Let's get it turned around. Thoughts on the game tomorrow, guys, right quick. Do we win? Is it a close one? 50-50 could go either way. Who knows? Depends on how they play, right?
Yeah. I mean, we got the talent. It's just that it don't mesh. And so half of them don't care.
I'm going to tell you.
I think we lose.
We got a 50-50 shot tomorrow to get this thing turned around, or we're going 0-3, and then Monday it's going to be a bad week for Mark Pope. But if anybody don't watch Mississippi State, they got a little point guard named Josh Hubbard. Mm-hmm. The guy is automatic as soon as he steps around half court. I mean, he single-handedly beat Texas the other night by himself. He just put them on his back and carried them to a win.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you, and the thing that confuses me so much is, you remember last year when we played Gonzaga and we switched up from man-to-man to a 1-3-1 zone?
1-3-1 zone. I've heard, yes.
I don't understand it. No, I mean, I get teams don't like playing zone. They just rather chase man. But if you got a team coming out, hit, oh my Lord, what a hit. Dante Moore just got destroyed.
Mississippi State's on a 6-game winning streak. I mean, they lost some games I wasn't expecting.
I'm going to get this computer plugged up right quick, guys. But a 6-game winning streak, right, Rusty?
And earlier in the season, they lost to some teams they probably, like you would think they ain't no good by losing to, but it happens early in the season. And it wasn't like they got blowed out. So I don't know. I say 50-50.
Yeah. I ain't gonna bet it. I ain't gonna bet on a win.
Oh, that's a fumble.
Yeah, Indiana got it too. Yeah, I mean, it could go either way, I mean, but if we don't start getting some kind of chemistry and some kind of strategy going down the line, it's just gonna get ugly from here on out.
I'm not to change the subject, but if you erase them uniforms, you think that's Alabama or Georgia out there playing. And I want to say something about Kirby Smart, the way he's been coaching these last couple of years. He reminds me of Les Niles when he went out. Like going for 4th and 6 on the wrong side of 50 and doing stupid stuff. He ain't the animal he used to be. I think he's got too comfortable in the road. Go back to Mississippi and Kentucky. I just had to throw that in there.
Okay. Before we go back, I'm going to go back to Caleb's comment a few comments ago before we start talking about the game. Caleb says, and this is what all three of us are saying, and a lot of Kentucky fans, Stein will win at Kentucky.
Yeah, and I think he got his man because I think he went for Minchey before he went for what's his name down there, Arizona State.
Yeah.
I think he talked to Minchey before that, and then for some reason Minchey went to Nebraska, and then we couldn't. And I think that other dude just wants too much money.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Like I said earlier, I think he's going to be another Nico. I think
Yeah.
I think he's going to want to be overpaid. And he's going to end up very underpaid.
Then he'll get his money and then won't do nothing.
Yeah.
He'll show a flash and a pan enough, show the end, but he ain't that big either. He's in that same size range as I was talking about earlier. It's not like he's some big car, 6'5", 225.
Caleb says Levitt was the second choice.
I think, yeah.
I think that's what
at this point, I think that too.
Everybody acts like we stole Minchey from Nebraska. We talked to him before Nebraska.
I think he was actually the first quarterback we contacted in the portal.
He was.
That's what I thought.
He went in the portal. I started texting Brent and everybody, probably you and everybody. Like, I wish we'd get him, but I didn't think we'd ever go after anybody, even talk to somebody from Notre Dame.
Hey,
so did you say that? So did you all say that? Now, what did you all say just a few minutes ago? Kenny Minchey, like Caleb said, that he thought was.
We think he was the first quarterback we talked to.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, Brent.
Yeah.
All right. So last Friday night, you picked Kentucky by 9 over Alabama. What are you predicting tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Let me see where it's at.
I'm just curious because I just want to point out they was like 5 or 6 people picked last Friday night. I was the only one who picked Alabama. I mean, unfortunately, I picked Alabama.
Oh, you all know me.
Sounds pretty good. Yeah, Brent knows he'll pick the Vikings, win the Super Bowl, and ain't in the playoffs.
I guess his computer died.
I guess I'll have to say, if you had to put your $100 down, who you gonna put it on? You wouldn't put it on the Vikings then, would you?
I wouldn't put it on the Vikings, Titans,
Bengals.
the Bengals.
Hey, I heard something interesting today. They're saying this offseason there's a possibility Burrow could either go to Minnesota or Pittsburgh.
That's right. I'll pick the Vikings. And I put another one up there. I'll pick them again.
What if you got to put $100 with it?
I ain't betting no money. I ain't betting no money. So, Zach, you asked me. It's at Lexington, right? It's at Lexington. Is that right, Zach? It's at Lexington.
I can probably tell you where it's at. Let me tell you.
Hit me out, Rusty.
Yeah, I think it's at Lexington.
It is at Lexington.
Yeah, it's at UK.
Rusty.
It's at Lexington. It's in Rupp Arena.
I'm going to say Kentucky by 5.
Yeah, we're going to have to do something.
We're going to have to do something. Minnesota's going to have to do something. They're going to have to start being on the list so I can actually pick them. Well, anyways, yeah, we're going to have to do something.
Pope was pretty fired up. I mean, hey, did you see that Notre Dame coach go after them referees? That's what I thought Pope was going to do.
Zach said his earbuds died. That's why he is off camera.
Oh, Lord. Mercy. Well,
So,
he's going to start charging them things up.
He said, yeah, I'm going to have to start charging my computer and with the, but Tracy, we're going to have to start doing something. I'm going to say Kentucky. What did I say? 5? I said 5, didn't I, Rusty? Kentucky.
Yeah. You know, after that Missouri game.
He says, I give up, Rusty. Well, Zach, me and Rusty was just about to get off. I was telling him,
yeah, I'll go with you.
5 and
4 or 5. We can't keep going down that path. We're going to have to do something.
You're right, brother. You're right. We just can't.
And I ain't ready to give up. I ain't throwing Pope away yet.
I get it. Me too. Hey, listen, I get it. Hey, I know where you come from. Hey, I ain't ready. I want to turn this thing around. I want to go to a tournament.
Old Rick was.
I mean, yeah. I want to start winning. Let's play some ball. What was it William said? Let me go back right here. About the yeah.
I don't know what them little emblems is.
But
highlight reels. That's the reels.
Yeah. Reel. Listen, we're going like Rusty said, we're going to have to do something. I'm saying Kentucky by 5, Rusty.
I'm with you. Kentucky in a close one.
And Zach, if you're still watching, what do you pick?
Yeah, let's see. We'll put it up there.
Let's see, Zach, if you're still on here, I know his earbuds he said his earbuds died. Rusty says Kentucky by 5. Zach, brother, if you're on here, your thoughts on the game. Who wins this?
Come back. He might not be. He might just shut the whole thing down.
He might just shut the whole thing down. Well, we'll text him tonight or tomorrow. Rusty, you got anything else for him, buddy? Before we get off here tonight.
Nah, nothing really. But just anybody that's worried about Minchey, don't worry. That's not what we need to worry about.
William says Kentucky by 10. Robert A. Slinger says Kentucky by 18.
I think we need to get another good running back, and we need to work on our receivers.
I'd agree.
And I think maybe another defensive player or two, we should be good.
Lose tomorrow, no leadership. Amy says. But
yeah. She's
listen. Like you said, receivers, running backs. I think we finished building the Big Blue while back. We got a good start on it. Everything's coming together. Now let's get this basketball. Let's cheer on the Wildcats. Let's get this basketball turned around. Let's go, guys. Be smart. Play together. Hustle. Rebound. Make shots.
Play some defense.
Rusty, guys, we're going to get out here. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Thank you for supporting us. Rusty, got anything else for him?
Just like to thank our sponsor, Ober Bay Enterprises.
Ober Bay Enterprises, thank you.
And if you got any questions or anything comes to your mind, email us.
Email us, guys.
Yeah.
One more thing, too. I'm going to say this. Let me see if I can pull this up here. There it is. Listen, if you want to come on the show and hang out with us, talk with us a while, email us. Email us your email. You can use any device that's got a camera. I guess iPad, your phone, whatever. Come on the show with us. We're just fine.
You can badmouth anybody as long as you keep it clean.
Oh, you keep it clean.
Give your opinion. You can go off on whoever you can talk to. You can call somebody garbage or something like that. We ain't gonna get mad at you as long as you keep it clean.
We're just fans. We started this show a little over a year ago. We like to talk about Kentucky. We love Kentucky. We talk about sports, talk about other teams. We have fun with it. We're no experts. We're just fans like you all are. So if you won't come on the show, hang out with us, come on, guys. Listen, let me and Rusty leave you with this. We'll see you, me, Rusty, and Zach. We'll see you next Friday. Let's cheer on the Cats tomorrow. Let's see what the transfer portal. We got the playoffs tonight. I'm going to finish this game. Guys, we're going to leave you with this. God loves you. Go Big Blue. Good night, everybody.
Wow.